Howdy Bear Buddies. My name is Polar Bear. This is my channel Polar Bear Problems, and welcome back to Friday Night Frights. We're on to Don't Escape 3. I'm excited to see what this game has in store for us, because I've really enjoyed 1 and 2, and they've been getting better and better. Oh shit, bitch. Is this one in space? Wow. Don't Escape 3 is in space. So let's hop in, see what the story is, and see if we can not escape. I woke up with a terrible headache, like if someone hit my head really hard. Things were coming back to me slowly. I knew I was a pilot of this starship, the VEFS Horizon, but I had no idea how I wound up here. I also had no idea what I didn't like more. The fact that I woke up in the ship's airlock, or the fact that the computer was counting down to something. 30. Oh shit. Full vacuum of space. Okay. Restore safety protocols. Abort. Okay, holy fuck. Without a spacesuit, that would be suicide. Okay. Access card to open that. Well, shit, I'm glad. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to read that out loud. I was freaked out. The door's locked. Cold vacuum of space is behind this door. An access card. Open interior door. Okay, there we go. What is... Whoa! So we've got a map. I'm not a huge fan of this map. I don't like all the, like, stuttering and shit. It kind of makes me nauseous. So we got life support control, isolation ward lab, airlock, escape pod, restroom, shower, mess hall, bulk room, bridge, corridor, engineering. All right. Ship status, navigation is offline. Offline, life support is offline. Air will run out in 1 hour. Stress call activated. Possible intruder alert. Okay. We've located what is left of the derelict. Sorry, something tore it apart like a tin can. We found something among the debris remains. I think they're human remains. We also found some strange glowing crystals attached to the bones. We brought it on board for further analysis. Dr. Grodberg will perform tests in the laboratory, Rick says. There's another crystal floating in space. We'll have to check that out later. Okay, so I opened that. Alright. So that way is to the airlock. Requires an access card. Okay. He's dead. Well, it's crushed and useless. Okay. Empty. Plasma torch. Valve wasn't closed. His name was Rick, I think. Quarters. Alright, let's go check out in here. It's too dark to see anything. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of there. That was spooky. Vent. It's held by some screws. Bridge. Let's go check out the bridge. Captain? He's dead. Strangled. Captain's console. System has detector. You are not authorized to access all sections of this console. Authentication requires via Captain access card. Okay. So that's all required. Let's see. Mission orders. Mission is to investigate the anomalous readings. Okay, so I'm on log 2. Okay. Your mission is to investigate the anomalous readings in the sector. We have detected that may be a signature... What may be a signature of one of our mining ships that went missing a few years ago. Move to the designated coordinates and scan the area. If any of the signs of the last ship are detected, investigate and report back. Security camera feed is not available in this area. Fuse... See what all we got. Navigation systems are disabled, permanently damaged. Oh, it's a little spider on me. Comms console. Received a message. This is VEFS Warsaw. We've picked up your distress call and we're setting our course to intercept. Be advised we won't be able to reach you for 2 days. Your signal, we know that your life support system has failed. If you are unable to make repairs, use the escape pod and await our arrival. Good luck. Okay. Let's see the status. 1 hour. Okay. Dead. Alright. What all do I have up here? I have a fuse, plasma torch with no fuel, and the data pad. All right. So let's go this way. Fuse box. One fuse is missing. Let's pop that bad boy in there. Check out the lab. What is this? Okay. Subject is what appears to be an upper half of human remains. All of the soft tissue is decomposed, which suggests that death occurred long before its exposure to the vacuum of space. There's a large crystal form attached to the bones in the abdominal region. The crystal itself produces a bright blue light. Despite being highly energetic, no other forms of radiation have been observed. However, it seems to be emitting subtle acoustic vibrations. Further tests are required. Okay. So, antibiotics. Chemical analyzer, analyze components, mix components, empty flask. What's this? Crystal dissolvent formula. 3 of this, plus 2 of this, plus 4 of this. Okay. Crystals. This side is covered with a blue crystal. Okay, so I need a crystal dissolver. Manual release. Cut here. Okay. Console is locked. So, let's see what I got so far. Vial of antibiotics, empty flask. Okay, I put the fuse in. Let's see what this does. Requires an access card. Plasma torch with no fuel, vial of antibiotics. He's strangled, and I need his... Whoa, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck was that thing? What the hell? Really damaged. Alright. Held by some screws. Antibiotics. What would I use antibiotics on? Oh, the lights are on now. Oh, shit. Oh, this is fucky. I'll get that. I'll get a standard. I'll get today's dessert. And I will get some alcohol. Okay. Let's check, let's see. Fuel tank for a plasma torch. Data disk. Some plant leaves. Don't need more plants. Okay. It's locked, but why? Okay, there's a key code, and that's locked. Trying to see what else is there. Take a blood sample if I had a container. I do. I have this empty flask. Okay. Let's go in here. What is this? Bathroom. Sink, mirror. Couldn't stare at my reflection. Did I get anything out of that? What's in here? Taking a bottle of detergent. Anything else in here? Okay. Okay. So let's see. We've got workshop blueprints, plant, blood samples, bottle of detergent. Okay. So, let's go in the lab. Let's take a blood sample. Upload it to your data pad. Let's see then. Chem analysis. Blood cells 1, 0, and 2 of those. Okay, and for this I need what? 3, 2, and 4. Okay, so that was the blood sample detergent. Let's see. 1. Oh, okay. So we can analyze all of this shit. Food ration. Okay. Let's see what else. I need... Okay. And I need what? 3, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4. There's one thing it would seem I'm missing. I have detergent, antibiotic, plant cells, alcohol, blood cells. So 3, 2, 4 is what I need. So I could do antibiotic, plant cells, blood cells. So let's do plant cells. Oh, hang on, hang on. I'm so stupid. I should do this first. Let's get fuel for the plasma torch. Without protection, the plasma flare will burn my eyes out. I feel like, no, nothing in there. No. So those are crushed and useless. Is there anything in here that I can use? No. And somehow I couldn't stare at my reflection. Okay. Well, let's see if there's some goggles in the laboratory. So what was it? It was antibiotic, plant cells, blood cells, right? Yeah. Solid. So we go blood. Antibiotic. Where's the plant? Okay, fuck, I have to get more plant, I guess. Okay. Okay. This one's spooky, dude. I like it so far. Now we put the plant in there. And then we begin mixing. 15 minutes to complete. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Thank you. Lab flask. Okay, I have it. And then we use the flask on this. Crystal's holding the door in place. Use with caution. Okay. So that's locked. Can I plasma torch or use the knife? So I need... fuck. I need glasses. There's glasses. Can I knife the screws? I can. Okay, there's a key. Was there a... There was no locker in here, that's right. Okay. Whoa, 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 what, sir? What the fuck was that? That scared me. What the hell? Okay. Bang. Bottle of acid and some goggles. What is this? So that's the other thing I'm trying to get. Was the acid. Okay. Cool. So then let's put the glasses on my boy. Torch it. Okay. That's cool. Nice. Deadly vapors. Access card. Repair with some tools. Killed by vapors. It would kill me. Fan circuits. I could repair with some tools. Okay. What access card is this? Let's try it. Oh! Escape pod is ready to launch. Let's try... Task will take 20 minutes. Yes, let's do it. Killed by vapors. Coolant flow conduit. Ship's power core. Better leave this alone. Life support. Life support controls console. Enable life support system has been destroyed. There's still decrease. Fire sprinkler. Okay. Workshop. Okay, okay. Workshop blueprints. Nice. Wait, let's see. Okay. Ends up in the fire sprinklers. System is air release still decrease. Okay, so let's try pouring this chemical mixture in here. And then let's see. Nice. Okay, so I just use that to modern 3D printing machine. Mark II. Okay. So I can repair the ship, I think. Let's go in here and see what's up. Whoa. Makes me really tense and uneasy. Harmless without an igniter. What's this? Okay. I was wrong, really wrong. The corpse didn't rot for any period of time. It's been consumed by the crystal. It's been growing inside, burst that man open and continued to grow using soft tissues as building material. This is what happened to the crew of the destroyed ship, and we might be next. So for now I'm working on a formula for something that would dissolve the crystal, or at least weaken it so it may be destroyed by force. An explosion might work. The sound is getting louder. It's growing in her head. Partly melting down, it's still spreading. Okay. So I need an igniter, eh? Let's make a fucking igniter then, baby. Portable igniter. Proceed. Okay. Let's see what else we got. High voltage magnetic filter. I don't know what any of that shit is. So let's go in here. Let's use datapad to detonate. Go to hell, you piece of crap. Okay. Okay. Let's use the escape pod, and then ship's contamination level 100%. Killed everyone. If something on board the Horizon killed everyone and tried to kill you, it had to be stopped. Dr. Grodberg's chemical recipe worked as intended, weakening the crystal and making it vulnerable. You had no idea how to destroy the crystal. It's even worse, you never learned the entire truth. Your escape was picked up by the rescue ship. All contact with the rescue ship, VEFS Warsaw, was lost a few hours after the crew picked up the escape pod. The ship remains missing. Oh, fuck. Let's try continue. Okay. So then let's detonate this. And with the laboratory was destroyed, and with it the crystal was gone too. Hopefully there's not much you can do now but use the escape pod and wait for the rescue. Do you want to do it now? Yes. Alright, let's see if that changes it. Ship's contamination level 0. Killed everyone and tried to kill you. Had to be stopped. Alright. Recipe worked as intended. Tried to destroy it with a bomb by putting it directly in the nest. The laboratory section has been completely obliterated. Was that enough? Still, you never learned the entire truth. Oh, shit. Okay. So, let's try one more time. So, I planted the bomb. There's still... this shit. It's locked. Security cam. Okay. So... comms console, captain's console. Okay. Navigation systems destroyed, probably damaged. Alright. So I'm here. Got everything open. I need an access card. Okay, so I'm wondering if I can go... there's gotta be something more in here that I can do. You know? Better leave this alone. Control. Let's see. Datapad. Yes. I want to see what this does. Let's, make a high voltage. Let's see if I can use it on something. Let's see, so maybe if I pop that in there. What does it do? Security cam not available. So, let's see if the, high voltage thing can do anything on these. What is this? High voltage coil ZK9. I need the captain's logs. Oh, I still have this access card. What the hell? Close interior door. Decompression. Open exterior door. Let's go out here, see what's going on. What is this? Another crystal. I must have missed it previously. Okay. Wait, is there anywhere else I can go? No? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if I can toss the crystal in with the rest of them. Okay. That's pretty clutch. Alright, what else can I do? Flux stabilizer. What does all this shit do? I have all this extra stuff. Alcohol. Detergent. What does this say again? Applies explosive materials. Use with care. Is 342. Okay. 342 now. Okay. So I can do antibiotic, alcohol, acid. Antibiotic, alcohol, acid, alcohol. 15 minutes, sure, yes. And then take the flask. Okay. And then we come in here. It's growing on her head. Okay, hang on. And then maybe I can go into here. Do that. And then do that. Okay. Okay, so it's been destroyed. What the fuck is all this other stuff, though, you know? So I need the captain's... Is this... Doesn't grant the right privileges. Okay. So let's do this. Let's escape and then I'll look it up, because I feel like I'm pretty close. Yes. Oh, I forgot to blow it up. Shit, I'm such an idiot. What all do I have in my inventory? So I think I did everything. So let's do this. Status. Security cam. Let's detonate. Let's see what that did even. Blast the whole lab for good, okay. I don't know what the fuck. Let's go in here and then I'm gonna look it up. I think I got rid of it all this time, but something on board, killed everybody. Chemical recipe work, weakening the crystal. Try to destroy it by putting it directly in its nest. Completely obliterated, was that enough? Never learned the entire truth. Okay. So, we need to restore the feed in some areas. A spacesuit appears. Well, I used a weapon or tool. Okay, and he went bang. One. So I wonder if it's just feeds with dead bodies. Yep. Okay, yeah. Strangles him. Oh, shit. He looked in there. 1-5. Okay, interesting. Let's go in here. Oh. Maybe the hall outside? No? Okay. Okay, then it said it was in engineering. Okay, maybe I need to do them in order. Alright, so he punched that twice. Then he went over here and he made it all stinky. 152. Okay. And then in here. Spaceman. Okay, they had a battle. He shoved her on the crystal, yep. Then, okay, 1522. Alright, let's see the status. How much time do I have left? 50 minutes? Okay, that's fine. 1522, so let's see what this is. Here. Okay. Suit is empty. It has my name tag. Oh no. Oh no. It's growing inside me. I went to sleep and it used me to kill everyone. Oh fuck. And then it tried to get rid of me in the airlock. I'm infected. Captain's access card. Alright, I'm not looking at the guide no more. So... there's an eye, Captain. Captain's console. We'll use the captain's access card. What is this? Small crystal that I coughed up. Log lost entry, okay. Someone is killing the crew. Rick is dead. Jeff is dead. I've locked myself up on the bridge. I will send a distress call in. Captain? Oh my god, Lieutenant, is that you? Yes, please let me in. I've locked the killer in the bunk room. Hang on, I'll open the door for you. Sounds of struggle. Logins. Fuck. Oh. Unable to comply. Safety protocols. Okay. So now, it's some stuff I already did. So, we'll, hop back in just a second. I'll be right back. So, put that on. We go out here. It was behind this. Must have missed it. Okay. Something else that I did was I, go to hell, you piece of crap. Was I, made that mixture. You had to pour it on the explosives before you made them. So we'll go in here. We'll detonate. Laboratory was destroyed, and with it the crystal was gone too, hopefully. Not much you can do now but the escape pod. Do you want to do it now? Yes. Alright, let's see if that changes the ending. Something on the board, the horizon killed everyone. It had to be stopped. Chemical recipe worked as intended, weakening the crystal and making it vulnerable. Try to destroy it with a bomb by putting it directly in its nest. Laboratory section had been completely obliterated. Was that enough? When you opened the bunk room, you learned the truth. The crystal had possessed you. Somehow those quiet acoustic vibrations were enough for it to spread and to start growing inside your body. Even though you knew you were infected, you decided to leave the ship and wait for rescue. Your escape was picked up by the rescue ship. Okay, ship remains missing. Wait. Oh. It wants you to do this. Nice. Okay. Let's get in the escape pod and let's try it. Let's detonate. Okay. Okay, killed everyone. Weaken the crystal. Tried to destroy it by blowing up the whole ship just to be sure. Powerful blast left nothing behind, or at least that's what you hoped. When you opened the bunk room, learned the truth. Though you knew you were infected, you decided to leave the ship. Oh, okay. All right, one more time, one more time. Let's try this one last time. God damn. Just double check to make sure this shit is, okay. And then let's do this. Kill me too. Okay. Making it vulnerable. Blowing up the whole ship. Open the truth. Quiet acoustic were enough for it to spread and start growing inside your body. There was no way out of it, so you did what had to be done. When you detonated the charge, the explosion consumed you together with the crystal. Fuck yes. VEFS Warsaw found nothing more than scrap metal floating in space. They will never learn what really happened. Hell yeah, there we fucking go. So, that's the good ending. Did what had to be done. Had to go down with the ship, you know? Had to go down with the ship. That was awesome. I don't know if it was my favorite of the 3. I think 2 is still my favorite, but join me next week on Friday Night Frights to see what Don't Escape 4 is all about. Love you so much, Bear Buddies. Make sure you like or dislike the video, subscribe for more, and comment down below other games like this that you would want to see on Friday Night Frights. Check out my channel, Polar Bear Present, and check out my channel, Least Favorite Children, with my friend Nat Zero. We play some games. It's like Game Grumps style, and it's a lot of fun. I love y'all so much. Follow me on social media, too. God, I've gone through all the things now. Make sure that I see you next time, all right, Bear Buddies? Bye-bye.